So we have made it up to the Kinzua Bridge State Park, and this is the visitor center in front of you. So we're inside the visitor center. It's pretty cool. You can see out the window here, there's the bridge. Hi everybody, Shannon and Karen here with Wandering Out Yonder, and today we are in Kinzua State Park, getting ready to go across the Kinzua Bridge. What's left of it. This is a trip Shannon and I have been wanting to do for quite some time, and we're glad we waited to do this trip when we did, because there's nobody here. We've got the whole place to ourselves again.
But it's cold.
Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's a bit windy, but it's still cool, so we're going to take you along with us. They have a super nice visitor center. There's a museum in there, really cool, interactive, so kids would love this. And this is just a great little park, nice and clean, very well kept. Anyhow, we are getting ready to take a stroll across that bridge. And this bridge was an old railroad bridge that was destroyed in 2003 by a tornado. This is what's left of it. There's a viewing platform at the end, which we're going to take you to. But any time of year, this would probably be a cool place to visit. I imagine in the fall with the colors, it would be spectacular. We are here in the dead of winter, but we are perfectly happy with that. It's originally begun in 1881 for the New York Lake Erie and Western Railroad to ship coal, lumber, and oil. It was once the world's highest and longest rail viaduct. So the rail trail that was there is now the Knox and Kane Rail Trail. So you can bike it or walk it. But that would be a fun thing to do. And it looks like there's trails probably around here that you could do. There's some marquees. All right, so we're going to head out. Take some looky-loos around. Pretty neat. So you can see there is a path down there that you can take. You can do some hiking down into the valley down there, but you can see out there where the bridge was torn apart by the tornado. And this is the side that you can view from. I don't think you can access the other side of this. I don't know though. Who knows? Anyhow, we're going to take a look around here. Probably head down one of these trails. But yeah, look how far down that goes. And all that twisted metal down there. Wow. So this is a National Civil Engineering Landmark. This was supposedly at the time like a miraculous type of thing to have. As high as this bridge was, the type of metal, how they had to construct it and so forth. Anyhow, like I said, a tornado came through in 2003 and took it out. So this is what's left of it. Okay, so basically, yes, this used to be a railroad trail or path, railroad bed here. And went across this huge valley over this gorge through here, as you can see, way down there, pretty high up. So we are reaching the end of the platform here, and there's a viewing platform that on the floor here. It's called the Skywalk for a reason, that you can look through down below. It's a little fogged up today, so I don't think we're going to see a whole lot through that. But oh my goodness, you are up there. You are really up there. The wind is gusting. Okay, so I'm almost to the edge here. I have a huge fear of heights. So this is like terrifying to me. But I'm going to show you what I'm seeing. You see all the twisted metal down there? That's part of the bridge. And there's a river or creek of some sort that runs through all that area. Wow. Pretty cool. But, oh yeah, you are really up there. And I have to tell you, what is making it even more terrifying today is this wind. It's really gusting today, to the point that I had to stop and stand a few different times to wait for the gusts to stop. Okay, so we've made it back across, heading back off, so we're going to take some of the trails down. But I have to tell you, it's pretty terrifying. It is for me, because I'm afraid of heights anyway. So with the wind blowing the way it is, and you seriously are really up here. And you can see through the railroad tracks here below, if you look. I didn't look. Yes, but you can. Get over here. Anyhow, so we're going to be heading back and taking you guys on some of the trails. It's cold. I mean, it's cold. It's below. It's cold. It's in the 20s, and this wind's blowing, so it's really cold. All right, taking you on the trails.
So as Karen said, you can see down through the tracks. Awesome and scary.
All right, the Skywalk is 225 feet above the ground. Yep. Yeah, a lot of people will stand on that glass floor, but not me, man. Nope. And it was a bit cloudy today, so you couldn't really see through it too good. This is the rail trail that I was talking about earlier. Bike or hike. We're going to be taking you over around this way, over to the trails, and we're going to go down below the bridge and look at what's down below here, because that's a little bit more up our alley. So I don't know if you guys heard in the background the train. We couldn't have timed that any better. That was cool. We were both like, wow, awesome train. All right, so there are lots of little viewing platforms. And you can see out there, way out there, there's some people that are on the trail exploring out there. That's kind of what Shannon and I are getting ready to do. Wow. Okay, so in 2002 it was deemed that the viaduct was unsafe and it was closed. Restoration was underway when on July 21st, 2003, severe weather sent the crew scrambling for shelter, and just after 3:15 p.m. an F1 tornado hit the bridge. So it just could not stand after that. It was done. But that's pretty incredible when you think about that. Just an F1 tornado caused that much damage. Just incredible. The power of Mother Nature. Just incredible. Alright, so we are heading down the trail. Now this place is usually crawling with people, but it's winter. Nobody wants to be here when it says cold, but Shannon and I are just fine with it. So there's another platform that way, which I'm not too interested in seeing. I'm going to take you guys down this way, down the trail. So here we go. So they've made it nice. I mean, they've got like stairs here with a big rock. But it is kind of steep, so just fair warning, you know. It is rather steep through here. And we are going downhill right now, so we will have to go back up. So anyhow, people have made their trails and there's signs all over the place asking you not to do that because the vegetation and so forth is getting destroyed. So we're going to stay on the trail. As much as I would love to just go off trail, there's a reason that they do what they do, and I want it to be available to everybody. If you destroy it, then nobody gets to see it. So what we're going to do, we're going to stay on trail. Okay, so this is pretty steep, this trail, but it does switch back. So in other words, they made it easier than just going straight up the side of this ridge. You kind of zigzag down. There's some steep areas. I'm using my one lucky pole. Make sure I don't bust my butt. But yeah, you can see we're about halfway down right now, I think so. And then if you look up, that's where we were. So this was just off the path. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like part of the rail.
Would it be the cables that would have?
I don't know.
That they would have attached. See these cables?
Yeah.
Here? That would have attached up to the bridge to start it.
I don't know. All right, we're gonna keep on going down till we get down to the bottom. So yes, it's really hard to comprehend the force of those winds when you look at the steel and the way this thing is constructed. And I mean, just, it's incredible. So there had to have been enough of a weak point, I guess, that it took it down somewhere in the bridge. But gosh, it's just incredible. I actually think it's cool that they salvaged it for you to see. It's a pretty cool area. So we're getting close to the bottom, but wow, look at that. You hear that wind? That wind up on the top of that bridge is incredible. I mean, it moves you around. It's blowing so hard. But down here, no wind at all. Well, very little, so lots of these ice patches all over the trail through here, so you do have to be careful. And one of the reasons I brought my pole with me. We're going to continue going down. We're almost there. It's just incredible, the wreckage. You can see all of the cement. I'm not sure what you would call those, but anyway, that supported the steel beams. All up the side of the mountain over there. So we have reached the bottom center of the bridge, I guess the gorge area. From this point, it just starts going back up to the other side, the other end of the bridge. But yeah, it's just a big old mess of tangled metal everywhere you look over here. And it's eerie cool. It's kind of hard to explain.
Surreal.
Yeah. I don't know if I read anywhere where anybody was hurt during this or died during this incident, but it's pretty cool to see. And interesting to me that they just left it here like this. People come and see it. It's kind of cool. Alright, so we are getting ready to head back up the mountain, crossing over this cute little bridge, heading back up there. So yeah, you can see zigzags down, down, and then zigzags back up. So, whew.
It would almost be impossible without these steps.
So going back up is definitely a challenge. We're fine, but oh man, it's a good workout.
I would not want to do this in dark.
No.
Whew.
So you can see it's kind of a straight up almost.
Didn't feel this heat coming down.
No. Oh, I know. I knew it was going to be steep. Going back up. I always think about that. Oh man. Okay. So there, it just keeps going up. Okay, so we made it to the top, and that was much more challenging than you realize. But thank goodness for these stair-step rocks, because that really helped you a lot. But anyhow, we were noticing, I'm gonna turn you around, there's a sign that says that this is the more difficult trail. We're trying to find out where the less difficult trail is. Right there, so. Alright, so is there like an elevator that takes you down? Because
A hot air balloon.
I don't know how you could make that less difficult.
Whew.
It was nice though. I mean, it was a good workout. Try not to complain here. Woo! Anyhow, thanks everybody for joining us today as we went wandering out yonder here at Kinzua State Park. We got to see this cool, awesome bridge. We hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again. Bye.
Just amazing. Like, I cannot wait to get down there.